Yo, Lil Brunson back at it with the back at it. So, all these other teams are trying to make this week as hard as they possibly can for the Eagles, but we ain't got nothing to worry about, y'all. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Look at our two losses. Arrowhead is a hard place to play. Seattle's a hard place to play. We can't really blame our loss in Seattle on players at all. We gotta blame our loss on Seattle. It's a matchup thing, kind of. You know what I mean? Kind of like how they say certain teams are just bad matchups for certain teams. Like I believe they say Pittsburgh is just a bad matchup for another team, and this other team always seems to get Pittsburgh. Can't remember who it is, but I think the thing with the Seattle and the Eagles is just a matchup thing, man. Where we have that offensive line, we have that defensive line that could come after you, but at the same time, the way they come after you plays into the hands of Wilson. So probably it's probably better to not even rush a quarterback like Russell Wilson. But that game's over. That game's neither here nor there. Goff ain't Wilson. Goff ain't mobile like Wilson. Goff having a good year, but if we take Todd Gurley out the game, I think we can get them out of the way easy. Yeah, like I said, we don't have anything. I don't think it's going to be easy, but we don't have anything to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We are poised. We are definitely going to the playoffs. We're in a position now to where we can learn from these mistakes now, which is great, but we still have to win some of these games, man. We got to win at least 3 more of the games on the remaining schedule. I think there's only 4 left, if I'm not mistaken, but we good. We good. I think Dallas and the Giants looking ahead, not to look ahead, but we don't want to look ahead. We're not even going to talk about that. The game plan going into the Rams game should be, in my opinion, to establish the pass early. So we changed our entire game plan up for the Seahawks, and it was fucking irritating to watch. Like, we establish our pass while we're working in the run, but the way you get out to a big lead is to attack through the air. We got to attack through the air and get our stops, and then we run. Then we wear them down. You know what I mean? We can't try to wear you down while we're down. We playing into your hand that way. I feel like once the Rams show us that they're determined to stop the run, which I think they're going to be so determined to do it, it's going to open up a bunch of passing lanes for Carson. So we got Carson Wentz off to a slow start last week, but he still ended up with 340 yards passing, which is amazing. The game would have been totally different had we challenged that call, and if Carson doesn't fumble on the one. But shit happens, and where would you rather it happen at? You rather it happen now, or you rather it happen in the playoffs? So, you know, everybody hating and everybody excited that we lost. I like it. I like it because after we beat the Rams, they'll be back. They'll be back. They'll be back. They'll be back. You know what I mean? So as Eagles fans, we shouldn't worry about this loss at all. This is a small hiccup in the road. It looks like the players know that there's work to be done. The players know that some bouncing back is needed. The players know that they have to focus, and that's what I like to see. I'm looking at a few of the players' Instagrams, and by the way, it's LeGarrette Blount's birthday. That's cool, but I'm afraid. You out there on the West Coast, don't be partying because we have a must-win, in my opinion, next week. Shit, you ain't 10. You ain't turned 21. You already over 30. This birthday means nothing. I think you're 31. 31 don't mean shit. So you got to get back to the drawing board, and you got to focus. Focus on what's important. You got a couple more birthdays left that you can go ham. This ain't the week to be getting messed up and going ham. After this win and you come back home, you could go ham. Go ham when you get back to Philly. But yeah, I look for us. We got to stop Todd Gurley. We got to stop Gurley. Yeah, we got to stop Gurley. I don't see him really going crazy with the pass Goff, but we got to stop Gurley because Gurley is running and passing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I would like to see us play a little more zone to help each other out because we can't be sending these jailbreak blitzes and quarterbacks are just flinging it up and beating us over the top. Because that's what happened. We kept trying to send a jailbreak for Russell, and then he exposed it. So sometimes you just got to play a straight-up man-to-man and then, you know, trust the guys like we've been doing all year. But I think we straight, though, man. I think we straight. So my prediction for the Rams game, I'm going to say, of course I'm going to say Eagles. I have no reason not to say Eagles can win this game. So I'm going to say Eagles. Coming off a loss, we bounce back. We show some resiliency. We show dominance. We put the league on watch. Losing again right here would make us look very weak. So we definitely don't want to lose right here. But I'm going to say Eagles take this one. I'm going to say we take this one 24-17. It's going to have big plays, but the scoreboard won't shoot up immediately. So that's my take on that. Fly, Eagles, fly. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you.